7 News Detroit This Morning starts right now with a breaking news alert.
And that breaking news comes from Detroit's east side, where firefighters are battling a raging industrial fire.
And this is on Leicester Street near Jefferson Avenue. I mean, this is raging right now.
As 7 News Detroit reporter Ryan Marshall just arrived on scene now and joins us live to walk us through what he's seeing. Ryan, tell us a little bit about what's going on there.
Well, good morning to you guys. And what we're seeing right now is literally a massive fire at an industrial complex that is raging. I wouldn't say out of control, but it is certainly burning and throwing up huge black plumes of smoke. I want to step out of the way so you can clearly see this here. Multiple Detroit fire units have responded to this fire. I've talked to some people in this area that have just been watching this for the last few minutes. They said this fire was shooting up in the air and it was much higher than what it is now. Detroit Fire really working to try to get this under control, but you can see that black plume of smoke, which can be seen for miles. We saw it as we were approaching this scene. That wind going the other way and throwing that smoke the other way. People said that they can smell the oil or whatever it was that was burning in the air, not so much on this side of that industrial complex. But we certainly see that this fire is not going away anytime soon. And as you can see right now, what it looks like from overhead, you can see the smoke for so far away that we were even seeing it from the Renaissance Center cameras atop that building. Just an enormous amount of fire. Now, let me give you the location of where we're at. We're near Jefferson Street on the corner of St. Jean and Edley. This is near the Great Lakes Water Authority, and then not too far away from the Stellantis Jefferson plant on Detroit's east side. Certainly a lot of Detroit fire crews on scene here, a lot of onlookers on scene watching this fire burning. We don't know any information as of yet as to how this fire got started, what exactly is burning, how much of it is burning, and when this all got started. But as we get that information to you, we'll get it to you on air and online. But for right now, here on the city's east side, we have a fire burning in an industrial complex, and crews are working at it right now. It's going to be a while until this fire is out. For now, I'm Ryan Marshall on Detroit's east side for 7 News Detroit This Morning. We'll send it back to you guys.
And while we still have you, Ryan, we were just looking up a little bit about what we believe this facility is. It's, again, located on the east side. Avitas Detroit, a licensed centralized waste treatment facility that recovers and recycles used oil for a number of industries, including the automotive industry. So if that's the case and there's a lot of used oil there, that might explain why this is such an inferno right now.
Absolutely. And, you know, people were saying that they were smelling that oil. So obviously, if that is indeed what it is, then it could be that used oil burning in the atmosphere. We'll work to get more information on that here on the ground, guys.
All right, and let's provide, and thank you so much, Ryan. If we can stick with the pictures for just a bit to provide some perspective on what people might be seeing. Obviously, the fire is right there, but that plume of smoke is its own concern, and that is blowing both over residential neighborhoods downstream, but also there's a Chrysler facility there as well, the Stellantis Jefferson North Assembly Plant, as this is blowing downstream. If you're driving on Jefferson, you're not going to probably be impacted by the fire, but you actually may see that smoke blowing over Jefferson, blowing over Kercheval. That's what this is right now. And of course, knowing that there's oil in this and all sorts of perhaps chemicals in there, there's certainly going to be some concern about the air quality in that area as well. Here's a better view of what we're looking at here, with that smoke blowing inland away from the river, blowing over residential communities as we kick off a new day. You can see the sunrise there in the distance.
Have you had a chance, and I know you've been on the scene just a short time, Ryan, have you had a chance to speak with firefighters or officials there as to any recommendations for communities surrounding this fire?
Yeah, you know, we haven't been on here very long, maybe about 10 minutes, and all of the fire crews that we have seen have been actively working to try to get this fire out. it is all hands on deck. You know, I know you say that it is used oil that could be burning, but who knows what other byproducts in there could be burning, and it could involve some dangerous chemicals as well. So they want to certainly work to get this fire tamped down as quickly as possible and under control and put out, quite frankly, here. So no, we haven't, to answer your question, heard from anybody on the ground here, but I wouldn't imagine, I would imagine that they would be talking soon about what all is happening here.
All right, Ryan Marshall live there for us at the scene of this industrial fire near Leicester and Jefferson. We'll check back in with you in just a